What is going on, people? Video Game XD back with another video. Well, today we're going to be doing my top 15 YouTube channels, my favorites. I watch a lot of YouTube, and these are like the channels I usually watch and check out, and I'm subscribed to personally. Some of these are pretty common, you guys probably already know of, but, I'm going to mention them anyways. So let's check it out. This is not in order or anything. It's not from worst to best or anything. This is kind of a random order of my favorite YouTube channels, okay? But, all right, let's go from the top of the list here. RGT85, very, very good YouTube channel. He talks about like a lot of stuff about like news, rumors, stuff like that. I've been following him for about, I think, a year now. I think I discovered him last year. He does a lot of like rumors and news, and I really enjoy his channel. I do like RGT85, and he's a wrestling fan, so make sure you guys check him out. The next on my list, Metal Jesus Rocks. This guy has a huge collection of video games. I mean, this guy's got like a store in his own house, it looks like. He does a lot of like pickup videos, which I really enjoy. And he talks a lot about video games, a lot. And I'm very impressed with his collection. Metal Jesus Rocks, awesome channel. The next channel, Wrestling Rampage. I've been friends with these guys since about like 2017. I think that's when I discovered them, somewhere around there, 2016. And these guys have really hooked me up in the past. They even sent me a free digital camera in the mail. And I have a lot of respect for these guys. They talk about wrestling. They do video game pickup reviews. Everything from video games to pro wrestling. They even do food reviews as well. It's kind of like us. So I really enjoy Wrestling Rampage. Joey, Tommy, and Pops. Love those guys. Make sure you subscribe to them. The next channel, Lion's Edge. I've been following this guy for about, I think I discovered him in like 2014 somewhere. Something around there. He does a lot of review videos. He reviews wrestling games. And I really enjoyed his content. And he doesn't make a lot of videos nowadays, but he used to all the time. I used to watch his wrestling reviews, wrestling video games. So check out Lion's Edge. The next channel, RVD Tito for Life. They used to have a show called Bill and Doug, and they used to kind of hate on WWE for a while because they were TNA fans. Well, they grew up WWE guys, and then once WWE became horrible, they kind of transitioned into TNA. Then they started hating on WWE. Some people might call them like bandwagon fans, but I really enjoyed their content. And now he has his own show. I think it's Doug. He has his own show on there now called like All Elite something, where he talks about AEW. So check out RVD Tito for Life. He does very good content about pro wrestling. The next channel, Heavy Metal Gamer Show. Love this guy. He does a lot of old school video game reviews. I have a lot in common with this guy because we play a lot of this, it's kind of similar video games. He likes Sonic the Hedgehog, Twisted Metal, Duke Nukem, stuff like that. We have a lot in common. I'm actually friends with him on Facebook. He does other content too on his channel. But yeah, Heavy Metal Gamer Show. I really enjoy him. The next channel, Tadpole1313. My friend Thomas. I've been friends with him since I was 5 years old. And we've been friends for like 20, 30 years now. And he has an insane collection. He's got over like 3,000 video games. He's got his own game store in his fucking house, kind of like Metal Jesus Rocks. And he's got games stacked to the fucking ceiling. He used to live in Japan. Now he lives in Guam, I think. And he's from the United States Air Force. He's actually in the Air Force. Once in a while, he'll do a video. It's not often, but when he does a video, he gets like thousands of views. So check out Tadpole1313. The next channel, Classic Game Room. This is a channel where they mainly review old video games. They review some new stuff too, though, I think. I think the owner, though, he ended up retiring. I don't know if he does videos anymore. But I used to watch Classic Game Room all the time. Very good channel. The next channel, Angry Video Game Nerd, Cinemassacre. I mean, who doesn't know about Angry Video Game Nerd? I mean, he bitches about old school video games. He cusses them out. He destroys them. He says, "Fuck you, motherfucker." You know AVGN. He's crazy, you know, but that's just a character he plays. His real name's James Rolfe, and he's actually a really chill, laid-back guy, and he does rental reviews now. He does, a bunch of other stuff. Board James, he's got other shows other than AVGN. You know what's bullshit? That's one of my favorite shows on that he does. But I love AVGN. I've been an AVGN fan since he was the Angry Nintendo Nerd back in like 2006. Ever since then, I've been a fan of him. I think he's fucking hilarious. I think he's a fucking genius. The next channel, Nicotine, a.k.a. Spotlight Video Game Reviews. He does a lot of reviews about wrestling games, kind of like Lion's Edge. But I really enjoy Nicotine. He's a wrestling fan as well. He talks a lot about WCW, WWF. He's an Attitude Era kid, kind of like me. Really enjoy Nicotine. Check out Spotlight Video Game Reviews. The next channel, Child's Play Ninja, a.k.a. CPN. Some people hate this guy. Other people love him. I've been following him since about, I want to say like 2008, 2007, somewhere around there. He talks a lot about Juggalo stuff, ICP, Twisted, underground stuff, Tech 9. If you're into that stuff, he does a lot of live streams and news about information about Psychopathic Records and Magic Ninja Entertainment, even though he doesn't like them anymore. So he kind of hates on Twisted. But I always thought CPN was funny as fuck. I think he's hilarious. Yeah, CPN, I mean. The next channel, Angry Joe Show. Angry Joe, he's a very popular YouTuber. He's kind of like Angry Video Game Nerd. He does reviews, and he's kind of got a crazy, angry personality. He does movie reviews as well. I really enjoy Angry Joe's movie reviews, so really enjoy him. The next channel, Awesome 4K. I'm actually friends with him on Facebook. He does a lot of live stream videos about like gameplay footage, pickup videos, kind of like what we do. Really enjoy Awesome 4K. The next channel, the RadBrad, he does a lot of walkthrough videos about video games. I don't know what it is, but every time I'm playing a video game and I get stuck and I type in walkthrough on YouTube, the RadBrad, he always comes up. And he does a lot of walkthrough videos, which are really helpful every time I get stuck in a video game. So the RadBrad, really enjoy his videos. And the last channel I'm going to say, yeah, this is the last channel, The Clue. Now, The Clue is an old 80s band from like 1985, somewhere around the 80s, late 80s, mid 80s. And the lead singer is the lead singer of Head PE, which is one of my favorite metal bands. And then something happened where someone discovered his 80s pop band he was in, and it's really embarrassing. And they made their own Facebook page because we actually really enjoyed the music. It wasn't just about making fun of Jared, the lead singer. And it's to the point now where they've got in contact. They got in contact with the band members, and they actually have their own radio show where they talk about how the Clue got started and blah, blah, blah. And they have their own podcast every so often. They'll do like an episode talking about the Clue, and it's amazing to me, and I think it's hilarious. And I love the Clue. I've been a Head PE fan for a while, like half my life, and the Clue is just fucking amazing to me. Even though it's pop music, it's like 80s new wave. For what it is, it's amazing. And I love the Clue, and I had to mention them on this list. But yeah, that was my top 15 YouTubers. Check them out if you want to. Stay tuned for Mark's top. He might do a top 5 or a top 10, but that was my top 15. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Follow Video Game XD on Twitter. Follow us on Twitch. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe right here to YouTube. And follow Video Game XD on Instagram. And visit the Video Game XD shop for official Video Game XD merchandise. I'm Charles Reed. Peace.